Tuscany has often been referred to as Italy's historic, artistic, and cultural heart. It's been attracting artists and travelers to the region for centuries with its genial lifestyle, charming hill towns and villages, and remarkable natural beauty. The Tuscan sun warms this land of ancient olive groves, bountiful vineyards, orchards, and friendly people who will welcome you to charming towns and cities like San Gimignano, Cortona, Siena, and its artistic and historic capital, Florence. A vibrant culture, fascinating heritage, remarkable art, splendid wines, and wonderful food coalesce to make this Alumni Campus Abroad adventure in Tuscany a remarkable and enriching travel experience. I'm Joe Small, and it's my great fortune to be president of AHI Travel. I feel privileged to work alongside brothers Rick and Brian in this dynamic family business that enjoys distinction in alumni travel built on the concept of enrichment and lifelong learning. Here at AHI, we see travel as enriching life's great adventure. We are motivated to deliver travel experiences that contribute to the lives of curious travelers. During your journey, you'll make new friends while engaging in organized activities, interesting lectures, and escorted field trips that focus on the heritage and beauty of Tuscany. Join us on this exciting Alumni Campus Abroad program. Discover this remarkable region of Italy that's rich with opportunities to explore and discover. Let me introduce you to Mick Fluman, a true travel professional who will guide us through this personally rewarding travel experience. Mick has been a member of the AHI family for over 15 years. As a longtime resident of Italy, Mick knows Tuscany like no one else, and he's escorted AHI travelers on journeys all around the world.
Joe, thanks for the introduction. I'm happy to be with you and to take you on this remarkable adventure in lifelong learning in Tuscany. As a starter, I'd like to take some time to tell you about a fascinating concept that provides the framework for our very successful Alumni Campus Abroad travel programs. As Joe mentioned, these journeys are crafted to provide you the chance to change the pace, explore, learn and spend time absorbing the sights, sounds and experiences of the region in more depth. While staying in one central location as a base or campus, you'll unpack once, get settled in and begin to learn at informative lectures. Then venture out to explore and discover on organized field trips, while leaving leisure time to follow your own path and explore those things that interest you most. Let's take a look at what you'll experience and see in Tuscany. This engaging journey begins with your arrival at the comfortable and ideally located Palazzo San Lorenzo Hotel in the delightful town of Colle di Valdelsa, Tuscany. After arrival, take some time to relax, unpack and freshen up. Later in the afternoon, you'll be invited to join an orientation walk through the town to help you get your bearings. This evening, you'll meet fellow travelers at a welcome reception and dinner with local wine at the hotel. On your first morning in Tuscany, you'll venture out on an escorted field trip to visit the beautiful hamlet of Casale d'Elsa, located in the Elsa River Valley in the province of Siena. Explore the narrow alleyways and streets and see the imposing bell tower that offers remarkable views of the Tuscan countryside. You'll see the local church and interesting civic museum with its section dedicated to Etruscan antiquities. Continue on to visit a cheesemaker famous for the production of Tuscan pecorino cheese, often served at the end of a meal with pears, walnuts and a drizzle of honey. You'll have a chance to sample this sharp, tasty cheese that's so much part of Tuscan cuisine. Experience a little local flavor when you sit down for lunch at a charming restaurant nearby. Later this afternoon, you'll be invited to attend a lecture by a renowned Florentine historian who will talk about the history of Tuscany. You'll visit the lovely town of Cortona, where you'll take a walking tour including city highlights and a guided tour of the interesting Etruscan Academy. A stop will be made for lunch at a local restaurant in Cortona. After returning to the hotel, a lecture is scheduled on Renaissance art given by a renowned Florentine art historian. The lecture will offer interesting background and context as a preface to your upcoming excursion to Florence. You'll get an early start on the day and motor through the Tuscan countryside to the remarkable Renaissance city of Florence, designated by UNESCO as an important World Heritage Site. Many sections of the city are reserved for pedestrians, and on a walking tour at the center, see the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, the Piazza della Signoria, the Palazzo Vecchio, and the iconic Ponte Vecchio that spans the River Arno. This afternoon, enjoy lunch on your own and explore this remarkable center of the Italian Renaissance. This evening, sit down with new friends and fellow travelers for dinner at the hotel. Chianti is one of the most renowned regions in Italy and famous for its hearty local red wine. After breakfast, depart for a full-day outing by motorcoach to Tuscany's hill country and the region of Chianti. On the way, make a stop to visit the remarkable town of San Gimignano, the picturesque and iconic town set atop a hill overlooking the Elf River Valley. Known as the Town of the Towers, San Gimignano has been called one of the prettiest and most beautifully preserved towns in all of Italy and has been designated as a World Heritage Site. After your visit, you'll drive along the Chianti Road to the well-preserved medieval town of Castellina, once an important Florentine garrison. Learn some of the secrets of Tuscan cooking during a demonstration by a popular local chef in Castellina. Later, sit down to a wonderful lunch that will feature freshly prepared Tuscan specialities. It's time to meet the people. After dinner, you'll have a unique experience at a get-together with local townspeople and learn about contemporary life in Tuscany with engaging discussion. On a field trip to Siena, you'll discover a majestic and historic city that is remarkably unchanged since the late Middle Ages and Renaissance. Siena's narrow streets whine for a spectacle of resplendent churches, rich museums, and finely preserved Gothic buildings. The historic centre of Siena has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. All roads in Siena lead to the renowned Piazza del Campo, one of the most beautiful medieval squares in Italy, and the site of the spirited Palio, a horse race held in July and August of each year, and one in which every citizen takes part. Explore the historic centre of the city and see the imposing Torre del Mangia rising in the distance, the masterful bas-reliefs on the Gaia fountain, and the dramatic black and white striped cathedral. Take some time to have lunch and explore Siena on your own. Later in the day, attend an engaging discussion regarding Italy's relationship with the European Union and get some insight into its current political, economic, and social affairs. Colle di Valdelsa has been famous for the manufacture of high-quality crystal glass for more than 8 centuries. The town is considered to be Italy's crystal capital. We visit a crystal glass factory to learn about the creative and production process. Later, continue to Castello di Monsanto Winery, keeper of the largest reserve of Chianti Classico wine in the region. Wine is central to Tuscany's economy and way of life. The region's soil and ideal weather are perfect for cultivation of the grapes from which the wine is produced. It's interesting to note that Etruscan paintings and pottery suggest these ancient communities were the first to domesticate the grapevines growing wild across the sunny rolling hills of what is now Tuscany. The production of olive oil is also very important to the regional economy, and the process of extracting olive oil has changed little over the centuries. The highest quality of olive oil is designated as extra virgin. As you conclude your stay in Tuscany, a special graduation ceremony will offer recognition of your exciting week of learning and personal enrichment. Gather with your fellow travelers for a farewell reception and dinner in your honor at the renowned Molino il Moro. This ancient wheat flour mill is a local favorite and features traditional Tuscan cuisine in a warm and unforgettably rustic setting. During your visit to Tuscany, your AHI campus director will be available to handle all the details and ensure the high level of service and quality that makes AHI preeminent in travel that emphasizes learning and personal enrichment. You'll share your experiences in Italy with a community of no more than 36 like-minded and inquisitive fellow travelers. Selecting quality hotels has always been an AHI travel imperative. We feel we've selected an excellent hotel for you that provides friendly service, comfort, value, and convenience. The Palazzo San Lorenzo Hotel is ideally located in the heart of Tuscany, in the walled medieval town of Colli di Valdelsa, close to the town's main square, shops, restaurants, and cafes. Built in the 17th century as a hospital, the hotel has been meticulously refurbished and radiates traditional charm combined with modern flair. The hotel's restaurant, Sopra le Mura, specializes in traditional Tuscan cuisine. An inviting wine bar features a large selection of local wines. The hotel spa provides an assortment of rejuvenating treatments and services and features a sauna, a Turkish bath, and a heated pool. Each spacious and tastefully appointed guest room is soundproofed and provides a full range of modern amenities. As long-time leaders in the industry, we recognize that the informed and curious traveler looks for an enriching experience that offers background, context, and structure. We offer learning opportunities like escorted excursions and informative lectures while giving you the time to follow your own path. Many veteran travelers feel that these experiences are as important as the places they visit. While in Tuscany, you'll join new friends and fellow travelers at welcome and farewell receptions and dinners complemented by local wine. During your journey, you'll sit down with new friends for congenial meals at popular local restaurants, where you can make plans and share new experiences. You'll enjoy the gastronomical heritage of Tuscany and explore Florence, famous for its art, history, and natural beauty. You'll learn about pecorino cheese production and see how the renowned wine and olive oil are produced. At the beautiful Castello di Monsanto winery, you'll enjoy sampling the local vintage. Discover the allure of San Gimignano, Cortona, and Siena, all remarkable historic Renaissance centers of Tuscan power. During our program, we've indicated that some of the places we visit have been designated by UNESCO as World Heritage Sites. UNESCO is known as the intellectual agency of the United Nations, and as part of their mission established in 1945, UNESCO created the concept of World Heritage to protect sites of outstanding universal value. They stand today as evidence to their recognized cultural importance in our world. The compelling World Heritage sites you'll visit include the historic centers of Florence, San Gimignano, and Siena. I think you'll agree that during your visit you'll learn about Tuscan life as you immerse yourself in its culture, history, art, and cuisine, with a friendly bilingual campus director who, along with local guides, will bring this remarkable corner of Italy to life.
I hope our presentation has piqued your curiosity about this exciting Alumni Campus Abroad experience, and that it inspires you to join us on this adventure into lifelong learning in remarkable Tuscany. Our AHI website offers the travel curious a wealth of information and will provide even more details about this and other exciting worldwide journeys. You can find us at www.ahitravel.com, and you can also keep track of the AHI community on Facebook. We invite you to join our Travel Insiders program to receive frequent travel updates and details about special offers, unique travel tips, and future travel presentations like this one. If you prefer, give us a call at 1-800-323-7373, and we will be delighted to talk to you about this or one of our other rewarding travel offerings. We'll also be happy to put a brochure or catalog in the mail if you would prefer. Many thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you in Tuscany. Happy travels!